In the year 2009, life for an average person in the United States and Canada was shaped significantly by the unique blend of technology and daily routines that characterized the era. People often began their day by waking up to the sound of alarm clocks, a common feature in households. Many would check their bedside clock or even a basic mobile phone, a device that had started to become an essential part of life, but was far from the smartphones we know today. As they got out of bed, the morning ritual typically involved preparing a simple breakfast, often consisting of cereals, toast, or eggs, paired with a cup of coffee or tea. After breakfast, the next step for many was commuting to work or school. Public transportation options like buses and subways were popular in urban areas, while others drove their cars, often listening to CDs or the radio during their journeys. The radio played a crucial role, providing news updates, music, and entertainment, while satellite radio was also gaining traction among avid listeners. In more suburban and rural areas, having a reliable vehicle was key, as distances could be greater. Once at work, many individuals engaged with the burgeoning internet, albeit through slower connections than we experience today. Computers equipped with Windows XP or Vista were common in offices, allowing employees to send emails, create documents, and access information. For many, instant messaging applications like MSN Messenger provided a way to communicate with colleagues in real time, making workdays more interactive. Meanwhile, social media was starting to take off, with platforms like Facebook gaining popularity. Users often checked their profiles during lunch breaks, sharing updates about their lives and connecting with friends. In homes, television remained a primary source of entertainment. People would gather around large, boxy televisions, often with family or friends, watching popular shows like Lost, The Office, or reality TV. Cable subscriptions were prevalent, and many households enjoyed on-demand services like Netflix, which had just begun transitioning from DVD rentals to streaming content later that year, setting the stage for the evolution of how we consume media. As the day wound down, families prepared for dinner, which was typically a mix of home-cooked meals and takeout. Fresh produce and simple recipes were staples in many households, with families often eating together, sharing their day's highlights and struggles. It was also common to see the occasional family night, featuring games or movies. After dinner, evenings could include a variety of activities. Some families opted to take walks in their neighborhoods, while others stayed indoors, engaging in hobbies or watching television. Video gaming was also increasingly popular, with consoles like Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 drawing in players for both solo and multiplayer experiences. Online gaming began to rise in popularity, creating a new social landscape for many young adults and teens. For students, homework was often completed on desktop computers, where research was conducted using search engines like Google. School assignments were typically typed out and printed, thanks to inkjet and laser printers, which were common in households. Technology was transforming education, with teachers starting to integrate computers into their lesson plans, although many schools had yet to implement widespread use of smartboards. As night fell, relaxation at home would often take the form of catching up on emails or checking social media profiles. Smartphones, while becoming more prevalent, were still not as ubiquitous as today. Many people used them primarily for calls and texts. The idea of an app-driven lifestyle was still new, with limited options for mobile applications compared to the expansive ecosystem available now. Before bed, it was common for individuals to unwind by reading or browsing the internet on laptops. Many still read physical books or magazines, enjoying the tactile experience of flipping through pages. As they prepared for sleep, the cycle of another day would remind them of the balance between work, family, and the little moments that made life fulfilling. In 2009, despite the challenges of the global economic downturn, individuals found joy in their daily routines, embracing the conveniences of modern technology while fostering connections with those around them. The blend of traditional values with emerging digital landscapes painted a picture of resilience and adaptation in an ever-evolving world.